The Senate has very specific powers and functions under the Constitution. And so what you will see is the language taken from the Constitution so as to be very careful that we are following it. And it will be specifically to investigate and to look into corruption and wrongdoing, whatever it is, because we've heard the minister responsible for immigration say that there is corruption, that there has been wrongdoing, and we think that the Belizean people have a right to know what is the extent of the corruption and the wrongdoing, particularly in a case where public officers are being called out, are being made to look as though they have been acting alone and there is seemingly no one else responsible. My own view of the matter is that this should not take years like the last Senate investigation, but that it should be an investigation which calls in all responsible parties. We, I think, look forward to there being public hearings, but all of this is going to be debated and discussed in the next Senate meeting. Of course, you will have to ask the Minister of Immigration and leader of government business in the Senate if he intends to participate in that vote. I think that is a matter for him, but let me say in his position, I wouldn't. He is the one, after all, who is being investigated. So were I in his position, I would probably abstain.
So following that discussion and debate, there would be a vote?
There will be a vote, and I will be asking for a division, because I think Belizeans deserve to know which of their senators is willing for us to have an investigation and which not. This is something that Belizeans have been calling for. And in light of the fact that it doesn't seem that we will get any details from the police as to their investigation, and it doesn't seem as though either the minister or the prime minister will speak to what it is that they have found, and we don't know what the internal investigation has found, this may be the only way for Belizeans to ever know the extent or some of the extent of what has been happening in immigration with relation to nationality, to passports, and to visas.